Crashman, you copy? Romeo 26, Romeo 26, this is Crashman, you copy? Romeo 26, Romeo 26, meet me at Alpha Camp. Good morning, family and friends, brothers and sisters, and all my subs. I want to thank everybody for watching, subscribing, appreciate it. Just wanted to give you an update on my shop. The oil burner works. Got a little bit of flame shooting out where the air intake goes in, but it kicks. When I got here about, I don't know, half hour ago, it was 38 degrees, and now it's 56. All I did was fire this up and fire this up. It works. Maybe a little dangerous, so I wouldn't leave the shop with this thing on here. But I want to talk to you what's going on in the new year. 2024 is going to be worse than 2023. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, Japan already had an earthquake and then a tsunami. You know, the Gaza Strip is being taken care of by Israel, but you know, all the other Iran-backed terrorists, you know, they tried to take over another shipping vessel when they made a mistake. They shot at the Navy. So they shot at a Navy helicopter and they just toasted them. But, you know, where Israel's blowing up ammo dumps in Syria for Hezbollah, the Houthis they're shooting missiles and trying to take over ships. Now Iran has a ship in the Gulf, or I'm sorry, in the Red Sea. Not going to work. Anyway, things to come. This is from 2 Timothy, but we realize that the last days are difficult times will come. So it's going to get worse before it gets better. You know, I've been doing a lot of research on what we should prepare for. And basically, you know, cyber attack really is the only way that they're going to get us unless they nuke us, you know. They could possibly do a EMP, which, you know, that's why I try to get you guys to be self-sufficient. This is used oil. I am bad about not taking it to dispose of it, so I figured I'd find a way to burn it, and it burns. Looks a little dangerous with flames coming out, but that's why it's in this corner. I've got a fire extinguisher here. I've got sand that I could throw on it. Obviously, you don't want to put oil on water. And then, you know, somebody graciously gave me this fireplace insert, which works great. But that's not what this video is about today. I'm making new fire starters. I want to try some different ones, and I have to make new cotton rounds. So I'm gonna flip this camera around to my Coleman stove, my other bench, on my bench, and we'll get to it. Just sounds cool. I had to turn the air off. Imagine the air being on. So I'm just trying to let it burn out now. But that propane tank is red hot. So we're just gonna let it burn out. That's all I ever do is start it up and burn it out. I'm still trying to get to know this thing, and I've had a lot of hits on videos on this one. So I just wanted to give a quick update on it. But we're gonna make some fire starters. Not the big number, the small one. 67 degrees. see how cold it is outside. It should be around 40 or something. Sorry about the mess in my shop, but 38 degrees. So anyway, my bench is always messy. I always got a project going on. So one of the things I'm going to do is make these cotton rounds. The other thing I'm going to do is make these fire starters here. As you can see, I'm running low. And I used way too much sawdust on that one. I used that from where we cut down a tree, because normally I just use the sawdust from my saw, or I think I might have some cedar chips from when there might be some poop in there from the chickens, but this is what I typically use. But I want to try something because I saw a guy from Britain. He had, I don't know why this is like this. He had some kind of like, they're about this big and they were round. So I'm going to try to reproduce that. So I'm just going to get some cordage here. It's just twine I had laying around. And this is what I used from the tree, or I got from the tree. So I'm just going to try to make them round. Kind of like, they kind of like look like at the top of a thumb. And I'm not worried about saving my cordage because it's going to burn. Just wrap it around and knot it up, because I'm not concerned about tying a knot. Well, I mean, look at that. Wouldn't that be awesome to start a fire? Just let that dry, you know. I'm going to put these over here. But I saw it was a good idea because I enclosed them completely in wax, because I didn't think that, you know, most of these guys I watch, they're like, what about, because this is all for what I was going by is starting in wet weather, but not always out in wet weather, and I can keep these things dry. Gotta cut that off. Yeah, these were, the ones he had were about the size of your thumb. So I'm going to try to get this guy in here too. I'm going to take them out this weekend. I'm actually, I had some time I needed to burn up, and I ain't worried about these because I'm going to use this. I had some time I needed to burn up, so I'm on vacation today. And tomorrow. But I had to work yesterday. I do not mind holiday pay. Yeah, we cut down so many trees at church that we had a big pile of sawdust, and I went and got a bag. I said, I'm going to use this. That's when my pastor found out what I do. I'm like, a away time other than work. So I'm going to turn this down. Before I get to this, the other thing I need the room. So just put this aside. To get out my networking tools again. Somebody needed some help. So I like to try to do this inside here. Like I said, I don't care if there's some chicken poop in there. It happens. You all know poop happens. Yeah, but I wanted to give an update. I was going to work in the shop today anyway. Because I got to get my snowblower out. Try not to do it before December because I might have to use it. That we've been getting a lot of snow to need a snowblower, but yeah, you know, I'll throw a little bit of this on top. Just for decoration. Because it's finer wood, or it's longer. This stuff I found catches real quick on top. So now I gotta get my glove. Put all my tools away too. Off. Try not to get any water in there. Doesn't take a lot. Not as much as I did last time. I soaked it. That's good. All right. So, next layer. Where let these go? Stack. Same thing. These are great fire starters for, I mean, if you're starting a wood stove, you're starting any stove, you're starting an outside campsite. I mean, they're not sealed, so not like the cotton rounds are that I make.
Get ready.
I was supposed to go help my son today, but I forgot. I had to fix I had to go take apart my dryer, clothes dryer, and figure out what was wrong with that. Ended up having a bad belt. It's only 20 years old. I don't know why the belt went. one of these will last me a season, so. Yeah, you can hear that the stove calmed down. Still a nice fire in there. All the excess oil burns off. Okay, let me get some of these things out of here. Knock them off. This one. Okay, so I'm going to have to fire the stove back up because I'm running out of wax. But that's all you do. It's easy. Just got it on me. And then I'll put this over there for now. And I will have enough wax for enough fire starters for next year. So I need to fire this guy back up. I'll just find a lighter around here. Okay. So that wax will burn. So these are hard. And all we got to do is light them and go with it. I need to get the rest of this candle done. So I take all the old candles and melt all the wax out of the jars. And I think I'm going to start making my own candles. Guy at work that does it. He showed me one. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to make these cotton rounds. Lay them down. And the flatter they are, the better they fit into there. You see I have some of them that are not as flat as I want them to be. All I do is saturate them. Try to dig them out without damaging them. It's easy. You see me use these out in the field. If I get a little sawdust on there, I don't really care. That's what this piece of wood's for. Oops. We're outside, even if I don't have power. Got lanterns. Ooh, that one was a little more warm. All right, good. All right. So now they're nice and hard. These are the ones I already picked up. They might be a little stuck. Still. This one's still a little more. And you get about 12 in here. So, one camping trip, 3-day, you shouldn't need more than 12. Anyway, that's it. I'm just gonna let you know to be efficient. You know, I don't have to spend money on these. You know, I'm not sure how much they are. They come with a nice tin, and you know, I wish I had metal ones of these, but they come with a nice tin. You can use like shoe polish. I got a little shoe polish can that you can throw 1 or 2 in. You can put them in, you know, anything, Altoid cans, whatever. Put them in your fire kit, 1 or 2 just to get you going, because the whole idea is to have one fire, and then once you make char cloth, you can use that to start another fire, which I'm going to try to do on Thursday or Friday when I go out. But I think I'm going to make a few more of these and call it a day. So God bless you. Take care, and I'll catch you all on the flip side.